Welcome back to another episode of Dorm Talks with Chris and John. I'm John, that's Chris. We are probably releasing this on a Friday, a little later because dealing with sickness and whatnot, but we're muscling through here. Um, Here on this Thursday evening, we got the game on right now. 49ers Rams. We both picked the 49ers, and right now that's not looking. No, we both picked the Rams, and right now that's not looking great. Um, so we'll see though. We shall see. But Chris,
Wait,
how
no.
are you doing tonight?
Oh, wait, no, they just scored. And someone
They
scored
just
again.
they did just score.
Yeah,
So
Kyron Williams.
shout out.
Uh, yeah. Sorry. Feeling cool. Feeling cool. Tired. Not dying like I was yesterday, but we're back. We're better than ever. Um,
Yeah,
okay, I was
that's
just
good.
muted. Wasn't I just muted there? That was
No, I
weird.
heard you.
Okay, that was weird. But yeah, cool. I found out I need to buy a new camera battery. It's like $60, but we good, man.
We balling, man, right?
Oh,
We had exciting sports news today that the Unrivaled Sports League is coming to Philly for one night, so we're gonna go in January. I'm pretty pumped about that.
yep.
Um, Women's sports in general is in a crazy place, so it's cool to have something to look forward to because we might not have WNBA next year, but we'll get that a little later in the episode. Because a lot of our questions is about the state of the WNBA. It has been a week. But before all that, and before we get into a recap of week four, which seems like a long time ago now, but we're still gonna do it. Um, we're gonna get into our predictions for this week, and I have the results from last week. Chris, you went 10-6, which brings your overall record to 36-28.
Mhm.
I went 9-7 again, which brings my record to 35-29. So I'm one game behind you.
Oh no, I gotta lock in.
I don't know how I caught it that fast, but let's
That's
do it.
weird.
All right, let we're gonna do our picks. Gonna pull this up real quick. All right, so we already picked. We both picked Rams or the 49ers. I didn't think Mac Jones would be balling the way he is so far.
Oh my God. Fucking journeyman. God damn it.
It's crazy. He turned into a real quick. All right, first game listed on Sunday. Eagles, Broncos.
Eagles.
I agree. Eagles fans are trying to be scared of this game. Like, man, at
I'm
some
not
point,
scared of Bo Nix, man.
at some point, we got to be like, man, we're the Super Bowl champs. Like, come
Guys,
on.
it's just Bo Nix, guys. Y'all don't have to be that worried.
Like, the Broncos have a very good defense, but their offense is not good, dog. It's not. So, give me the Eagles as well. Um, how about we got. Let me see. Dylan Gabriel versus Carson Wentz.
It's a terrible game.
Vikings versus Browns. Two
Um,
very good defenses and one offense that's very bad and one offense that is very bad because of one player in particular, and that's Carson Wentz. Um, I got Minnesota.
Stop hating on Eagles legend Carson Wentz. But yeah, it's Minnesota.
It's shout out Carson Wentz, man. I hope he bounces back this week. I really do.
I know.
Well, okay.
Wait.
Now we got two of the most disappointing teams in the league probably go head to head. We got the Texans versus the Ravens. Um, this is the desperate bowl is what I'm calling this one. No Lamar Jackson. It'll be Cooper Rush versus C.J. Stroud. What are we thinking? Ravens or Texans?
I was at a closer QB matchup than Lamar versus CJ. Damn, he's terrible. God. All right. Wow. Texans.
Let me go big Derrick Henry game. I'm going Houston.
Derrick Henry's gonna
It's not
fumble
just
again.
because he's on my fantasy team.
Derrick Henry's gonna fumble again.
I that
Actually,
would
no,
be
you're
the
you're playing against me this week. He's going off for 60 points. I can feel it.
yeah. Chris is gonna beat me because my entire fantasy team is on the injured reserve.
I hope you all know I am terrible right now. And the everybody else in our league is 2-2 and I'm 0-4.
I've had like the worst scoring week the past like 2 or 3 weeks. Mac Jones going deep across the middle. He hits Kendrick Bourne. There you go. All right. I got Ravens. You got Texans. Dolphins Panthers. Another fantastic game. This is a terrible slate this week. Oh my goodness.
Panthers.
Give me, give me Miami. Fine. I think rap star Darren Waller has given them a jolt of energy on the offensive end. Um, I don't really believe that, but I do think Miami can win this game.
Hmm.
Um, Carolina's pretty darn bad, and so is Miami. But you know, um, Raiders Colts.
Colts.
Colts. Yeah. Saints Giants. Yikes.
Giants.
I got Saints with Malik Neighbors out. I think they I think the Saints get their first win.
I don't see it.
Cowboys Jets.
Give me the Jets.
Give me the Cowboys. I just think the Jets are really, really bad. Very bad. All right, Titans Cardinals.
Uh, I want to say Titans for the love of the game, but it's Cardinals.
I also agree with Cardinals. I got some rough prompts about the Cardinals this week, unfortunately. 3-1 versus 3-1. We got the best uniform matchup possibly of all time. We got the Buccaneers versus the Seahawks, both wearing their throwbacks on Sunday evening. Buccaneers Seahawks. Who do you got?
Seahawks.
I really hate this Bucks right now just because of I hate the discourse around them and us. But I do the Buccaneers defense looked pretty good, especially that second half. Um, Darnold has been pretty decent this year, and Smith and Jigba. Give me the Seahawks as well. Did you pick the Seahawks or Bucks?
I think I picked the Seahawks.
All right, we'll both go Seahawks.
I'm going Bucks then. I like
Okay,
it.
Chris got Bucks. I got Seahawks. Billy, um, Lions Bengals.
Lions.
Yeah, Commanders Chargers.
Is
Jay
Jaden?
Daniels is back. Jane's back.
Give me the Commanders.
Give me the Commanders too. The Chargers got no O line. It's gonna be a long day for Herbert. Um, Patriots Bills Sunday night.
Bills.
Give me the Patriots with the upset. I think Drake May's been playing a little better. I think they could get this close enough. The Bills been like kind of playing with fire lately. I think they slip up this week. Give me the Patriots. Monday night, Chiefs Jaguars. Pretty good matchup here. This is a good Monday
Chiefs.
night. Chiefs look really, really good. They're starting to look really good. But since you says Chiefs, I'm gonna go Jaguars. I'm gonna say they're gonna start to find a rhythm a little bit. And those are our picks for week 5. All right. Shall we get into week 4? Our
Yep.
thoughts? All right. Let's get the Eagles out the way. Um the Eagles survive against Tampa. They start out pretty much blowing them out, and then they get it um, real close to the end. Not the Eagles having no passing game in the second half, and starting a lot of discourse, with a certain star wide receiver who has since apologized, but that was unnecessary. But Chris, how you feeling about the Eagles after this Tampa one?
I'm
Because
not that worried. The AJ Brown discourse is weird. It's a little annoying because he's got to understand that teams are going to be locking in on you, and but that's also on the offensive coordinator. We can't run the same comeback route every time and expect AJ to get open. Number
It's
one.
just the same hitch route every time.
Yeah, it's same route every time. Jalen Hurts' concussion, I think, is a big part of that game.
He was
Like,
definitely
yeah,
concussed.
it was definitely like a very big difference between him in the first half and the second half after that. So, and then really that game was close because of like, what was it, two different defensive like miscommunications.
hmm The it was the Ibuka and the Bucky Irving one.
Yeah. So I'm not that worried.
And
I
that
think
that 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 Ibuka one, it was like Baker threw a fantastic ball through like two arms. It was like a once in a million shot. Like
yeah,
he would never hit that again.
yeah, you've got a rookie safety back there. So stuff like that's gonna happen.
And then your rookie linebacker gets burned by Bucky
Yeah.
Irving. It's like
Like it happens. It's not
it's not good, but
like people are overreacting too much. I'm a little bit more, if anything, I'm worried about the offensive line. Like they've taken a clear step back, whether that's from injury right now, mostly. I think it is.
Landon's clearly hurt, it
Yeah.
seems.
Like I don't think that offensive line is clearly healthy right now. That's really where I'm worried about, if anything, though. I don't really have any worries about Jalen Hurts as long as he's healthy from the concussion. Um, the ball is going to get to AJ Brown, but I think it's worse if they try to force it to him too much. Yeah,
Sure.
that's the only real issues I have right now. It's just Saquon in the run game, and then the offensive line just doesn't look good.
We like it's gotta be the most negative people have viewed a 4-0 team coming off a Super Bowl win. Um, and it's like I forget who had the comment on the Eagles, but this is what I was saying too. I'd rather iron out these issues early and keep winning at the same time
Mhm.
because a lot of teams would lose these games and sure they learn, but now they're in a hole. I.e., the Bengals every year, pretty much.
Mhm.
This year they're just done, but what they've typically been. So yeah, I mean, I'm not. I'm honestly not too worried about the passing game. I think Jalen will get a week to get healthy. It obviously wasn't that serious of a concussion if they didn't they didn't put him in protocol or anything. Um, I feel like if it was serious, like it was like a super bad one, we would have known this week and he would have held out of practice. But that was not the case.
Yeah,
So, not saying he should have played. Like, if you have a concussion, you should, not play.
yeah.
But
He got away
J-
with it this time.
Jalen's gonna shake it off when he can. Um, which it's a little concerning how many concussions he's had at this point. Um, but you know, um, yeah. Um,
He thinks he's Cam Scatterby, yo. Can he stop? But no, that one wasn't his fault, so I'm not gonna put it too much on him though. That was like a dirty hit.
yeah. For sure.
It was a dirty hit, and the flag got picked up from it. So it's whatever. It happens. As long as he's healthy for the next game,
Yeah.
he'll be fine. You know.
Yeah, and hopefully Landon keeps healing and he's not putting too much pressure on that injury during practice or whatever, and he gets to heal up. And Lane Johnson will be back. He had that nerve stinger.
Mhm.
So hopefully he's good.
Yeah, like
But yeah, I mean,
yeah, they'll be fine. It's funny though. It's funny how he's become so good against the blitz while the O line is regressed against it. So it looks like yeah, I don't know.
life of an Eagles fan, man.
Very,
One thing goes well and the other stuff falls apart.
very funny. But yeah, they'll be fine.
What's your outlook on the Buccaneers right now?
It's a good question. I mean, I think they're still like a top four, top three, top 14, you know,
Did you ever see them like between like this year and last year as a team that like could be like a Super Bowl team?
kinda.
Yeah.
Like if they made a Super Bowl run, I don't think it'd be out the realm of possibility. Because it would really only take them to beat like the Eagles for me to be like, oh yeah, they can make a Super Bowl run, you know?
Yeah, I've been so baffled by like the quotes of like Baker being like such a winning quarterback and like doing whatever it takes when it matters.
Mhm.
When he was playing Mr. literally does whatever it takes and wins when it matters. Um, because I don't know, he's so reckless with the ball, and that interception in the end zone was so bad.
Yeah, but that's also like pretty on brand for him, you know?
Right, which is what I'm saying. So when it comes down to it, we're calling him this clutch guy when he's prone to bonehead mistakes, even in like the most important moments.
Yeah.
Like he's not this Brett Favre who's gonna throw stupid interceptions, but when it's time, he's gonna absolutely lock in and become like a god. That's not Baker.
No.
Baker, it's good to have a quarterback that can let it rip, that can take shots and can relatively get it to where it needs to be. But I don't know. I think there's a ceiling when you have a guy like that
Mhm.
on on, on your team. So yeah, I mean, I think the Buccaneers defense was pretty impressive. Their
Yeah.
secondary, although pretty young, showed out. I mean, I think they look pretty good. I
Mhm.
mean, I think the D line is always going to be pretty good. I think they took a hit with Cathy going out for the year with the pec injury, or at least most of the year. But Hassan Reddick has been a solid addition. He's been getting some pressure.
I didn't even
Vita
realize he
Vea,
got there, honestly.
it was
I,
kind of quiet how it happened, but
I
yeah.
don't remember that.
Vita Vea's, although he's older, he's still a presence in the middle. I mean, he's just a monster. Um, so yeah, I I like him. There's probably a few teams like I don't think they'd beat like a Rams or in the playoffs. I don't think they beat a Green Bay in the playoffs. I know Green Bay's had a rough 2 weeks, but I don't know. I think I like the Packers roster better than the Buccaneers.
I think,
Um,
yeah, I feel that's fair, but I also see it as I think they have a really good chance of beating any of those teams too. You know, I think it takes like one good run. Like we see Baker's like 50-50 balls sometimes, but
yeah,
he's also surrounded by like offensive superstars at this point.
yeah. And
So
once he gets Evans back, we saw how much of a difference that was.
yeah, like when you have Emeka lined up against like teams like third best corner,
Yeah, that's true.
all of a
That's
sudden,
true.
when you still have Bucky Irving back there, like I think they have a good chance, you know. I'm not as high on Green Bay, um, especially because that offense. I'm just not high on it at all. It's very
Yeah,
inconsistent. Like I don't think this 40-point like performance against the Cowboys was like some like, oh man, this is like shows how good they actually are. The
but
Cowboys are like the worst defense in the league right now.
they also like completely shut down and scored on the Lions. So it's
Yeah.
like they're so weird because they are super inconsistent.
Yeah. It's like that whole team's so inconsistent. So it's like Bucks beat them once because they have their inconsistent play in the playoffs, you know. Um, and then all of a sudden they only have to beat like they if they can just beat the Eagles, they win the NFC. That's kind of how I look at it. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I think they're definitely in the mix. Although I still do have my questions about them. So yeah. Uh, anything else about the Eagles or the Buccaneers?
Not really. I think those teams would probably be the two. They'll be in the mix. Yeah, they'll be
Yeah.
in the
Is 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 that your NFC Championship prediction right now?
I gotta like look at seeding before I do that.
Yeah.
I like
I
to
still
look
got
how
Eagles Cardinals. So um um all right. Baltimore Baltimore Ravens. Are they cooked? Is it done? Is it time to call it?
I wouldn't say it's time to call it, but man, you are in a
What
rough
1-3 and Lamar is out for 2 to 3 weeks.
oh man, it's gonna be rough. I don't know if I'd say they're like done
Let
because
me pull up
their division is still really bad. Number
let
one.
me pull up the Rams upcoming schedule for the next 2 to 3 weeks. So okay, so they got the Texans, the Rams, the Bears, and the Dolphins. So they probably they could still win against the Texans. I think if you really just rely on Derrick Henry, I think it's possible. The Rams, you probably lose without Lamar, and the Bears, you might lose without Lamar. You might.
Yeah,
It depends on what Cooper Rush looks like in this offense
I don't know.
because I don't know. He does not present a running threat, which is a big part of your offense, is your quarterback being able to run the ball.
I think I'm more worried about that defense, man. They just can't,
Oh, the defense is horrendous.
like, they can't stop a thing.
And
And I forgot, yeah, their defensive lineman just went down too.
yeah, mm, I'm gonna stutter his name, but it's because I have a stutter and I will not be able to say the M, but it's Matabuke, I
Yeah,
think.
he just went
There
down.
we go.
Yeah, but
Um,
that team just doesn't present confidence. But I also think they might be still able to make a playoff run though. Their division is bad. Joe Burrow just went down with injury. He'll be back in like 2, 3 months. So Bengals are like practically knocked out the playoff race already because they weren't even winning games with him.
and Steelers are 3-1, but they don't look good, bro.
I'm not, and the Steelers don't count. And then the Browns, I'm not entirely sure that's a real football team.
Have they ever been?
That's a good point. They haven't been like a football team for my like whole like a lifetime at this point.
Since Jim Brown.
Yeah. So yeah,
That one Baker year don't count.
it doesn't. So yeah, I'm not. I'm if I'm a Ravens fan, I wouldn't panic completely yet, but like I don't. They're probably not going to make any noise in the playoffs either. They might get
I was
knocked out in
thinking,
the first round. Be real with you.
I I was thinking today, like if the Ravens lose like the next two games or whatever, I would be like, hey, we still got Lamar. Whatever happens with Derek, all right, we still have a really good team. We're gonna get like a top 10 pick. Now you add that to the mix. Next year gonna be crazy. Like that's what I'm shifting to immediately. Um,
I saw somebody posted a picture of perhaps a couple years for the Ravens and the Lamar Jackson era, and it just kind of summarized exactly what they've been doing. I can't find it, but
it's rough, man. I think if anyone are the Sixers of the NFL, it's probably the Ravens.
probably them or the Cowboys.
Um, yeah, but like even though the Ravens just have more like presence in the playoff success.
Yeah,
Like the Sixers, like this is their Paul George year, I guess.
yeah,
Um, like
and then
the Cowboys will straight up miss the playoffs.
the Cowboys don't have anybody anywhere near as like that talented.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like Dak's really good, but he's not like top five in the league.
yeah,
Um,
I guess so.
so one of my prompts next, you kind of answer this, but like, do the Steelers have a chance of winning the North?
No. Nah, they do. No, they do.
I think
Uh,
they absolutely do
I
because
think they have a
like
chance of winning the North. I thought you were gonna say if they had a chance to make like noise. I was like, nah.
no. Oh no! Any team that would see the Steelers coming out the playoffs are just I mean drooling at the sight to play them, man.
I'm not. I'm not.
Well, I will say DK Metcalf very good, very very good. DK Metcalf is single-handedly making that offense competent because they could be stale or whatever, and then all of a sudden it's a little like slant to DK Metcalf going 80 yards, and it's like, oh well, there's your offensive production. Um, so that was a good pickup, and it was an upgrade over George Pickens just because he can do so much more. Um, just across the field in general. So shout out DK Metcalf. I think he's really good and was getting a lot of disrespect this offseason. People thinking that he wasn't all that as a wide receiver and was pretty overrated, which kind of made him underrated. Um, so yeah, but I don't know. I think watching like Darius Slay get cooked time and time again has been very funny. Um, because Eagles fans were like, fellow Eagles fans were like swearing to me that we should have, I don't know, that we were being too harsh on Slay. It's like, man, Slay was benefiting being across Quinion and being that system. I mean, like, he was still solid, but it's like, man, he's showing that age a little bit, which is
Yeah,
normal.
he
He's like
has looked pretty bad.
35, but
That is true. He has looked pretty bad actually.
he has. Um, that whole secondary is so old. I didn't understand. I mean, we talked about it when the moves went down. It just didn't make sense. Um, so yeah, shout out the Steelers. Not really, but
No,
um,
team's in eternal hell, all off their own decisions. I don't feel bad for them at all.
like Tomlin might need to go with the with the decision making he's been doing hasn't been great. I don't know. He's been getting a little lucky. I don't know. We started talking about this a little bit, but let's talk about the Cowboys Packers tie.
What are the Packers doing, man? That was so weird. What are y'all
What a
doing?
weird team.
What are y'all doing? Y'all fucking up your seating. Are they like not used to being like this good again?
I don't know. What like it wasn't that long ago.
Like I know, like Aaron Rodgers was there like what 4 years ago?
I mean, they've been in the playoffs the last two times.
I don't know. Like I know y'all have been y'all. Come on, what are y'all doing, man? Like I don't know if they realize, but like they kind of have to like worry about their seating now.
Yep.
Like you can be legitimately fighting for that for 1, 2 seed, and you're out here losing and tying games to bums like the Cowboys and the Browns.
The uh the Eagles went 2-2 last year and won all but one of their games and still weren't really in the mix for the one seed.
Yeah,
So it's like that stuff really matters because you want that bye. You really do. And I know it's so early, like it's so early, but their schedule was like that. That's why their players like they're the one defensive player was like I don't see us losing a game because like the first stretch was like super easy, but
yeah.
they've lost to the Browns and tied to the Cowboys.
You're supposed to
So
be
it's like,
full out right now, by the way. Like you're not. I don't care if you tied with the Cowboys.
and
That doesn't.
also the Lions look unbelievable,
Yeah, like
and they're in your division.
like
Like,
that win over the Lions is the only reason that you're not gonna like very easily finish second in that division.
yep, that's your lifeline.
And you're still probably are because the Lions aren't gonna lose a lot of regular season games.
No, they figured it out
We could
fast.
talk about them in the postseason or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like how they've been really disappointing in the postseason the past 3 years.
Yeah, but they've also were really hurt, so it's like they're back healthy, man. I don't know.
Like you can't be dropping games to bums. Like, what are you doing?
And I just saw McNeil's coming back soon, so their defensive line's gonna get even better. So it's
Yeah.
it's it's not good, man. They gotta snap out of it because the football season is not it's not long. It's
Uh,
not, and they got the bye.
mhm.
Um, and they'll play Cincinnati next week, so that's probably a win. They then get back on track, and then you got Arizona, which they're gonna lose for sure because Arizona is just that team.
Gotta stop. Give it up, bro. It's over. Both
No,
their running
no.
backs are out. Give it up, brother. Let it go, bro. Let it go. It's embarrassing now. I can't be seen around you. You keep talking about the Cardinals.
Shout out the Cardinals, man. And then they got the Steelers, which who knows, man. And then it's Panthers, which is a win, and then it's Eagles and Giants, Vikings, Lions.
Wait, when did they play Steelers?
When do they play Steelers? They play Steelers October 26th, week 7?
That's too early in the season. That's a loss. See, if this was like
Yeah.
late in the season, then yeah, you can consider that a win on the Steelers. But this is early.
Mm. True,
You know,
true, true.
they're not gonna fold yet.
Um, speaking of the Cardinals, um,
Oh,
it's my next prompt, man.
I don't. Why are you putting the Cardinals in the prompts, man? I'm not
Can you hear
talking
me
about the.
out?
I'm
Can you
not
hear me
talking to
out?
you about the Cardinals. No, I'm not hearing you out. I'd hear you out about a lot of things. I'm not talking to you about the Cardinals, man. What are you doing? They lost. Why are you? What the fuck? What are we talking about? Talking about the damn Cardinals, bro. No, what's the? I can't even see what the next prompt is because I'm like basketball and everything. I actually don't know what I'm looking at, man. You could be lying to me right now. You could have not put that up there, and I wouldn't know.
But I want to talk about the Cardinals passing game.
No,
It's like, can I please?
sure, man.
Okay. So it looked really bad, right? Really bad. No one was on the same page. There's the whole Marvin Harrison stuff. But then, Marvin Harrison scores a touchdown towards the end. They start to rally, come back. Okay. Do you think Marvin Harrison closing out the game strong, they can build off of something here? Because right now they're going to have to rely on this passing game with their fifth running back out. I mean, like, do you think they figure out something with Marv? Maybe get him going a little bit?
No, 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 plan. No, no, they still got Trey McBride and Marvin Harrison. They'll be good. They'll be
Yeah.
okay. Kyler Murray is. I said a lot about him, but he's still a good QB.
Yeah, top 10.
He's not. He's just not. You know that too. Let it go.
Uh,
We did those QB rankings like ages ago, man.
I got to stand on it.
You don't have to stand on it, bro. Nobody's
Shout out
telling you.
Greg Dortch, man.
No, he might not even be top three in his division. Yo, what are we?
Yeah, he is.
Yo,
He's better than Sam Darnold, bro. He is. Kyler Murray's better than Sam Darnold. Let's not be stupid.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
It's a podcast. You should say something.
I ain't gonna say that. I don't know. I don't even know if he's top four. I don't know. Mac Jones out here looking like he might start leading them to more wins. Not playing. Not playing. I can
Anyway,
fucking Kyler Murray. It's 2025, man. Let it go. Please. Please.
last last point before we get to our questions. Is Jackson Dart him?
Yes, absolutely. I've seen so many Jackson Dart and Madison Beer edits in the past like week. It's hilarious. I keep seeing those edits. They're so funny, man. He's him. That's my new favorite QB.
I don't
He's
know,
him.
man. Do you think this gives him like any like life this season or
Yeah, because they finally like figured out their QB situation, so they can stop pretending that Russell Wilson is like a good option to go.
okay, but also Malik Neighbors is out.
I mean, Malik Neighbors is out, so this season is a wash, but they also want to be good anyways with Malik Neighbors in.
Right.
So you
So
can
you're
really,
talking going forward, they're gonna be all right.
yeah, it'll be fine, right? Like if they let Jackson Dart just kind of build his confidence off these games, because especially against the Chargers, everybody was all like, "Oh, that's a really hard game to start." I said that too, actually. Um,
Well, yeah, we also didn't think Joe Alt would go down, and we all know the the Giants, especially the edge rusher, and of course you have Dexter Lawrence in the middle, but with Brian Burns, Abdul Carter, and Kayvon Thibodeau being your third guy, I'm like, man, the Eagles would love to have a Kayvon Thibodeau right now. Like seriously, Giants, how much you want for Kayvon Thibodeau?
they're not doing any more trades with
No,
us.
they're
Right?
they're they're not gonna pick up the phone. But man,
Saquon
we
was
need
enough.
edge rusher. Uh,
But no, yeah. But yeah, they'll actually I haven't got this excuse to hate on Justin Herbert yet, yeah.
is it really not his fault?
You got your chain stole and your girl stole? Like, come on, man. Come on, brother. By the Giants? I ain't gonna hate too much.
Did he stole his girl? Is that real?
No, I think it's I don't remember what it's from.
I because I saw the
I don't know
edit.
what I don't know where everybody's getting this from.
I think they're just making stuff up because
I think he did say something about Madison Beer before,
oh
so that's where everybody's getting the edits. But yeah, but no, in all seriousness, it's like yeah, I don't know. The Giants is not who I expected them to lose against. Joe Alt being out or not, it's like, come on.
yeah, it just gets rough when you're already like Slater's already gone, so your edges are already compromised. Now like both ends are gone, and you're playing a really good tandem. Brian Burns is crazy, bro.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Abdul Carter is only going to get more insane. So that they got a really good thing going in the front seven.
I think
Um,
yeah, I think they'll be really good next year.
you think so?
I don't think they'll be really good. I think they'll be good next year though. I think they'll
Kind of a year away from being a year away, kind of thing.
yeah.
Yeah,
Let's see
I
what they
I
do.
I,
Let's see how they do in the draft.
I can see it because now it's like if you have something, then okay, Joe Shane maybe stays another year. Brian Dable probably stays another year.
Mhm.
Um, you want to come out of the season thinking like promise something or like something to build off of. So if Dark can put together some solid performances, especially without neighbors,
Mhm.
then I don't know. You can kind of start cooking.
Yeah, you got a solid running back. Or at least before the CTE kills his brain in the next 3 years. You got your superstar wide receiver, who I do have some injury concerns because he got injured last year too. But
Yeah. It's like the only bright side is he tore it in the beginning of the season, so he'll be ready to go next season. Um,
and then you got your elite defense. So, we'll see how this goes.
yeah, for sure.
We'll see how this goes.
All right. Are you ready to answer some questions?
Sure. I think
Let's do
most of
it.
the questions are the same question too. It's funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start with the NFL ones, and then we'll go to the WNBA ones and go from there. I didn't read any of these yet, so I didn't really premeditate. I probably should have, but Um, if you could go any of the remaining Eagles games on the schedule, which one would it be?
Which one's our Kelly Green jersey game? That's the one I'd go to.
There's it's against the Giants, the Commanders, and the Cowboys in Dallas.
That'd be fun. That would be fun. Like the Commanders one. Like that Commanders one, I think would be fun.
That Commander, that's a good one. That's going. Let me see.
Can we get a snow game on that Eagles versus Bills? That'd be nice.
That Eagles Bills tends to be a good matchup, man.
Eagles Bills with the snow would be perfect. That would be my game. That's my wish right there.
Okay, I think mine is gonna be Eagles Lions Sunday Night Football.
That's a good game, sorry.
That would be prime time, nighttime. I think Eagles should go all black for that one.
Mm.
I think they should bring out the black. I think that would be killer. And two of the top dogs in the NFC. I like it. I like it. That's a good one.
Or
Um,
Eagles Chargers, so I get to hate on Justin Herbert in person.
of course,
That'd be,
of course.
I would love that.
His dream is to heckle Justin Herbert.
Heckle.
Don't
Like
let's not finish that sentence. Um,
my
I
dream
don't
is
know
to
what you're gonna go beyond heckling, but we're gonna go on.
heckle. Yeah, my
Um,
dream is to be like, yo, yeah, nah, I play. I ain't gonna say too much.
which NFL players inspire you and why?
Jalen Hurts, because I need to be more nonchalant like he is.
I think the obvious answer is Jalen Hurts. I would probably say Kyler Murray. Um,
What do you find inspiring about that man, dude? Oh my God.
because he's my height and he's still
Bro, he's like 5'2". What are you talking about? He's your height.
he's like 5'11", right?
I don't know. I can't see anything, so I really can't look it up. I genuinely couldn't. I can't see.
Nah, but for real, like inspires me. I don't know. You gotta be really like. I think it's hard for like an athlete to like inspire me. Inspire me. I guess Jordan Mailata really like his story kind of blows me away all the time. It's like I remember him coming out from the international program and like learning football on the fly and becoming one of the greatest tackles in the game today. And it's just like it's so unprecedented, and I don't think like they're gonna keep running the program, but I don't think it's there's gonna be like something like Mailata because it's so hard to be like 20 years old
Mhm.
and move halfway across the world, learn a new sport, learn a new language. Football is one of the most like intricate, complicated sports you could learn because there's so many moving parts you have to understand. And he became one of the best, and I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So that's my answer. Oh, is Mac Jones hurt?
Is it? Are you
He's
is your
he
broadcast ahead of mine? Yeah, I just saw him throw a fucking dime like 30 yards down the field. Oh, okay, I see it.
yeah, they're panning to the backup. Who's number four? Who's their third string quarterback? I don't know.
Trey Lance? I don't know. No, I don't know.
Okay, so the last two questions we have, I'm gonna kind of group them together because they're around the same thing. It's asking us about the downfall of WNBA leadership, and then the second one is asking us about Cathy Engelbert, Napheesa Collier, and the possible WNBA lockout. So for context, Napheesa Collier, during her exit interviews this week, basically called out the WNBA commissioner, stemming started from how bad the refing has been the past few years, and going into like how she does not care about the players or the product on the court, and just calls her out and says you're doing a bad job and you're making this league a failure because I mean like just calling her out and exposing conversations she had with Napheesa. That is pretty damning statements, especially to a league where a lot of their fans are enamored by players such as Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese and what she said about them. Um, so yeah, uh, probably one. This is gonna be like when we look back, one of the like turning points of WNBA history because we have these CBA negotiations coming up. And I think it was important for her to say what she said, and it puts pressure on Cathy because I mean she's probably gonna be out of a job. I
Yeah.
mean to get called out like that by one of the best players in the league, top two, not great. Not especially one who co-founded um another women's basketball league, which everyone loves and everyone gets paid a lot, way more than they get paid in WNBA.
And to do that when it seems like nobody's gonna really have your back too.
Yep.
And especially at this point when the WNBA is probably at its like most profitable and healthy state,
Yeah.
like it's ever been at, like all eyes are on you and you just fucked up. Basically. That's really what happened.
It's fumbling momentum you had because like you have so much momentum, so much to build off of, and you're probably gonna go into a lockout, and
Mhm.
there probably won't be a season next year because you don't want to negotiate. You don't want to pay what they deserve to be paid,
This Rams
and
defense sucks, yo.
they look really bad. They look really bad.
I'm sorry, my
Um,
fault. It's like
no, no,
disgusting right now. I'm like
you're good.
just keep getting scored on by Mac Jones. He's not even healthy.
He's
Like
on one leg,
guaranteed
man.
hurt right now. and he's missing like both of his main wide receivers.
This
Yeah,
is not good.
Juan Jennings and Ricky Piero are out, and then you've got George Kittle is still out.
Yep. George Kittle, he might be out 1 or 2 more weeks.
Yeah, Mac Jones and Christian McCaffrey are like dicing your team up in 2025. What are you doing over there?
Oh man.
Fucking embarrassing. You're supposed to be able to compete with the Eagles. Good lord, don't piss me off, yeah. My fault. It seems like pissing me off looking at this
No,
shit.
you're hey. It's bad, man. This game is not how I expected it to go.
You know what,
Um,
dude? Matthew Stafford has like 9 points on my fantasy right now. Can't stand these niggas, bro.
he'll get your garbage time scores. Don't worry.
Yeah, sure he will.
Um,
I swear to
but
God, if
yeah.
I lose to you this week, I'm gonna kill myself, yeah.
All right, dude.
I swear to God, bro.
Calm down, buddy. Um, so just finish on my thoughts. I think that you're fumbling momentum, and if
Mm,
your response to this momentum is to be absent for a year because you don't want to pay people what people deserve to be paid. And we've had this discussion on, what people say. It's like, oh, the WNBA, yada yada yada, just spewing information that you don't know. Um, they can pay the players more than they're
they
paying
can-
the players.
yeah,
They are paying the players an embarrassing amount of money. It's embarrassing.
it's
And
stupid.
to sit up and say that, like, I'm not the biggest Caitlin Clark fan in the world, but to say that she should be grateful that the WNBA gave her a platform
Mm,
to get her endorsement deals, like she didn't get that in college.
yeah.
It's like, come
I,
on.
I
Same
was
with
paying them way
Angel.
more than y'all ever did. That's so funny.
Like, you needed Angel and them more than they needed you because you run it so bad. Because in theory, you shouldn't need them. They should add to it.
Mhm.
But you don't know how to market your players. And you don't know how to treat your players right because Elena Deladon didn't even get a congratulations from the commissioner when she retired, and she's one of the greatest players of all time. That's like, imagine if Giannis retired and Adam Silver just didn't say anything.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
Do you know how insane that is?
It's like you just had Larry Bird, Magic Johnson step into the league last year.
When they also did not have to be Larry Magic. You had superstar tier tier level players like Napheesa Collier, like Asia Wilson, like Collier Copper, like Alyssa Thomas. Like it goes on and Brianna Stewart and like just just on and on and on. And you don't know how to market your players. You don't know how to market the game. So you get the most famous athletes like Angel, Paige, Caitlin coming from college to bring college viewers to the WNBA. And now you're saying stuff like that when you shouldn't have had put yourself in the position to I don't know, you could have more leverage if you just marketed your players correctly.
You got Juju Watkins coming in the next like 2 years, and you're still like this bad at this, man. It's embarrassing. You have literally everything on the plate for you to like make this like I don't know, like I don't know. It's stupid to watch. It's really dumb, and it's like, ugh, come on, man. You got expansion teams coming. Like you're just
Yep.
announcing you got more coming in years after that.
Toronto
You
and
got
Portland's supposed to come next year. Well, they can't if there's no league.
yeah, like come on, dude. What are you doing? You've got a record amount of people in seats watching. You've got record people watching from home.
They hit the viewership record on a year where Caitlin Clark didn't even play this year.
Yeah, like
It's like you're so fine.
it's so easy.
But
All you have to do at this point is just retain viewers because you're gonna just keep getting more superstar college players to just walk onto the court.
yep.
And then they're
And
gonna
the
be like, oh,
worst
these
thing you
guys
can
are not
do.
like, and they're like, oh, these guys are good, but like, there's guys that are just better in the league right now. You know,
Yep. And the worst thing you do is not play next year, and
And
that's
then
what's gonna happen.
and then your schedule is like off set from the NBA schedule, so you can catch people that love basketball that just aren't able to watch it, the NBA.
Yeah, what is known as the dead part of the offseason, that's your chime to make it not a dead part. Everyone calls it the dead part. I don't call it the dead part. You know, that's big time basketball.
Like no football, no NBA. Like
Yeah,
postseason
it's
hasn't started for the MLB yet. What are you doing? That is you.
like you just gotta be better, and it's so easy. And she's been given all the tools for so long, and she's got to go. And the negotiations are gonna get ugly.
Mhm.
It's gonna get really, really bad. So shout out to Napheesa. Um, we all stay with Napheesa, and I'm thinking like, what if they just suspend her? Like they just say, "Hey, we're not
That'd be
tolerating that." Like
charge them hoes a fee. Let me get that on the shirt, man.
that's right. Shout out to Napheesa Collier, man. She's awesome. And shout out to y'all for listening all the way. Um, we appreciate you guys listening to this episode. Sorry it's a little late. We're both under the weather, but we're pushing through for y'all.
Yeah.
Um, So we appreciate y'all watching. Make sure to comment, like, share, all that. All platforms. TikTok. I'm gonna try to get more videos on there. And yeah, we will see you guys in a few days. No, I can't even say next week. Just in a few days, we'll be back.
Hopefully we're not like dying next week.
No, that's the goal, man. All right. Peace out, y'all.